Hi everybody, Claire with Clairvoyant Psychic Medium here today. And yes, I'm wearing the same clothes as I did yesterday. Probably the day before. I am going to take a bath today though, so back off. Alright. I am live on my psychic page. I switched my Facebook back to the classic mode or whatever. I don't know what happened yesterday, but it was a shit show. So, sorry. We're here today. This is my boyfriend sending me a million cat videos and stuff right now on. So that's what all that noise is. Stop, Joe. I'm just gonna wait for just a couple minutes so people can come in because I have a winner to announce. So hang on. Okay. I'm impatient. I don't do well with waiting. So the winner of the soap and candle, the giveaway for last month donated by Kristen Purdy for Lathermore Soap Company. The winner is Angela Kinkid. Congratulations, Angela. I will be sending you a message later today to let you know. I don't know when you're gonna get it. I'll be completely honest. But whatever. So this month, the giveaway is tarot pouches. There are 3. If anybody has anything that they would like to donate to go with these tarot pouches for 3 different winners, please let me know. I absolutely love these tarot pouches. I really like this color. I actually have one that's like this. But I just kind of want to show you. Well, this is taking a lot of concentration on my part, I guess. Yeah. So this is how they are, guys. So you don't have to carry around the box. These are perfect for in your purse and stuff. I absolutely love Amy's tarot pouches, how she does it. I have ones that have a wraparound thing or whatever, but this button is so snifty. So if you would like to be entered to win, there will be 3 winners this month. So we have this orange, this kind of purpley-ish, camo-y kind of flavor, and then the light blue. So if you'd like to be entered to win, share the video, comment that you share the video. That's what gets you entered to win. Please check out Barefoot Mama Tarot. Her Facebook is listed above. At one point, she did say she's going to start going live doing tarot readings and stuff. So make sure to like her on Facebook because she's the shit. She's a lovely Coven member. I love her. So that's the giveaway this month. Good morning, Christine and Kat and Jess. Okay, so that I don't have a special out. I was kind of planning on meditating and kind of channeling and figuring that out today, because today is my day off-ish. So we'll get to that. But if you'd like to take advantage of any of my services, go to clairvoyanthealing.com, scroll all the way to the bottom, click book appointment, or click on book now on Facebook. Everything right now is over the phone. So if you book a session, you're getting a phone call. You're not going to do it in person right now. So let's get started. I didn't feel like dealing with the shitty camera today, but I hope that the sound is better. Is it? Because I noticed yesterday's we still had that feedback, but I plugged in the microphone today. So how does the sound today, guys? Let me know. But let's go into the first card. First card of the first row is, oh shit. We have the Queen of Pentacles. Oof, look how fierce she looks. So remember we had the Ace of Pentacles yesterday, and that was the one that had the Apocalypse card and all of this stuff. Okay, they're saying we're good. We're good, guys. There it is. Okay, Queen of Pentacles. This self-made queen reminds you to step into abundance by shifting any shadows you are holding on to around wealth and security. You are safe. Your finances to level up your money game. Your finances to level up your money game and give yourself permission to rise into the upper ranks. Oh, pay attention to your finances too. I think I said, oh man, I don't know what my brain just did. Okay, so give yourself permission to rise up in the upper ranks. This is a positive message of creature comforts and happiness. This earthly medicine ushers in a life well lived in the material world. Connect with nature to find your calm, healing, and rooted power, and harness the abundance that's available to you by bringing groundedness in your situation. Shower others with warm blessings from a charitable heart, as loyalty, family, and community are themes at this time. Your nurturing and down-to-earth approach will gift stability and support to those in your life. Don't overextend your energy and avoid enabling others by overly mothering them. This is so important. I'm going to tell all about this in a second. They must learn to walk their own. Bring your self-worth and guidance in your glorious, powerful love. The quote with this is, I enjoy my deeply connected life and I lead it with an outpouring of warmth and abundance and love. So we have a lot of people right now that are going through a lot of hard times. This is just the reality of it. This is where we're at in life. And oh, I just heard something really weird. It sounded like chimes. But anyways, we need to be making sure that we put our oxygen mask on first, meaning we take care of ourselves. When you see the phone ringing, and I always gauge myself like as a pendulum almost, like, can I handle this right now? Or do I have, oh, it's Wednesday at 11 o'clock, the tornado sirens are on. I was like, what the fuck is that noise? I never have the windows open. But, so yeah, we need to make sure that we can like handle it. If you can't, like, and those of you that are calling, like, don't take it as a means to be butthurt about it. Like, you have to understand, like that card just said, everyone needs to know how to take care of themselves. And you can't rely on other people to fix you right now. We have to be making sure that we can handle everything. We know how to take care of ourselves, and we're nurturing our home and family life on our own. To ask for another person to kind of like fix you or something right now is absolutely super selfish. So just kind of be making sure that you're kind of being aware of that. I believe that that's kind of what that Queen of Pentacles card is saying. Hi, Cass. So yeah, and the Queen of Pentacles is just kind of like, don't worry about money right now. Like, money needs to be put aside. We can't be like fully focused on this because there's other shit that's going on nurturing wise that we need to figure out. So we have the prayer card. This is so much better lighting. Maybe it's just today because the sun is out or something. The prayer, 195. Okay. What is prayer? When we're in a state of prayer, and when are we in a state of prayer and when are we not? To whom or what do we pray? Archetypally, the practice of prayer has been with us since the dawn of time, and is a remedy for the omnipresent self-centered thinking that spins us toward illusion. Prayer leads us beyond our ego as we move from our little story to the big one. Some say we are in a state of prayer at any time we are not at the center of our own thoughts. Others say prayer is a natural result of gratitude. Perhaps it's simply just surrender, or it's service. Whatever prayer is for you, this card reminds us of its importance to get quiet, low, humble, and soft. Bow and touch the ground as your heart lifts the sky. Though it may be uncomfortable, it's time. Nothing else will do. Okay, so when we are in the light of this energy, we are offering to be of service and asking for guidance. When we're in the dark, we're expecting results of self-aggrandizement. I don't know what that word is. So we're just expecting results. Let's just go there. Go deeper. We need to ask to be of service. So the other stuff that it says with this is experiment with the act of bowing down. Nearly all spiritual traditions make a practice of posturation. That must mean bowing down. Every song, kiss, breath, word can become a prayer. It's a feeling, not an action. Consider the ancient mantra Ong Namo Guru Dev Namo, which means I bow to the creative consciousness within. I bow to the teacher within. Ooh, I love that. Okay. So the worship, the reverence, and the homage. So make sure, so there's going to be like an asking or something. Let's figure this out because this next card is tripping me up. Kali. All right. It says, from death comes rebirth. All right. So when she speaks, it says, I am the dancer who moves through the fire, who wields my sword and severs the cord of energy that entangles you, and who is not afraid of the death that needs to happen. Every act of destruction is an act of creation, and this is no act of pointless destruction and brutality. I am clearing all that is leeching off of your energy, draining your strength, and abriding those relationships that cannot do anything but keep you stuck. Whether you realize it or not, you called on me, and I have come to clear the path to destroy that which you have longed to let go of. Something's time has come, and it will be born again, as nothing ever truly dies. It only changes, and that time has come. I am pure fire energy and the great mother, and I dance to the death that you face that brings to you a new life. Whew, okay, so working with Kali is extremely powerful, but it is work we all do and we must do. If you have drawn this card, you are working with the energy of fire and the dancing of the mother goddess, who will teach you how to go through the changes that you've been resisting, and feeling that it was too much, or who will purify change in everything. You must not stay still with this energy. Movement is essential for working with her. If her fierce nature is in fact a test of your own strength, can you do what it needs to be done and still dance? How do I make this fucking stop making noise? What if I... Maybe now. Okay. Can you rejoice in the purification of stale energy? Ooh, look at that sentence. Can you rejoice in the purification of stale energy? Can you walk forward without hesitating? Can you say yes to which will come for you on the other side of Kali's fire? And will you wear your lessons proudly, as she does on her necklace? And know that this death is an incarnation within, and an incarnation, a new life within this lifetime, born of fire. Well, so the main message here is, hang on, let me read the comments really quick. So letting the illusion of the control, allowing the universe to show you the way. Hi, Kelly. Wow, this syncs with my dream interpretation this week. Yes, we can. Okay, so, we have this Queen of Pentacles. Queen of Pentacles is making sure that we are nurturing ourselves and taking care of ourselves. Abundance will come, but we don't need to have our mind state on it right now. How can we go within, pray to ourselves, bow to ourselves, forgive ourselves, and whatever is needing to get out of here, it's kind of like Kali's just going to take care of it. So how can we just take care of ourselves as like we are the mother that we always, like the picture perfect mom, if you think of it like that, you know, like how can we mother ourselves today? What do we need? How can we take care of us? And how can we pray, maybe be of service to other people? But today's really not that day. Today is a day to just kind of nurture you and your family, like just your little circle kind of a feel. And this Kali energy is like, we have to get rid of this shit that's weighing us down. There's no reason to deal with it. So ask for her help. I say that so scarily because she's a pistol. So, yeah, be careful with Kali. You don't know what you're going to get usually. I mean, you do know you're going to get. You're going to get results, but it comes a little crazily. Somebody one time was like, because you know how I talk to Odin all the time, or some people like talk to Archangel Michael, or fuck, you could even say Jesus, you know, but like all these things. But I've had somebody once that were like, yeah, my main is Kali, and I'm like, run. Like, how can that be your main goddess? Like, she's so intense, she's so scary, you know. We don't need to be that harshness. I think that's why we got that balance of the Queen of Pentacles, of just that mother nature, but also the harshness. We need to have this balance. And the prayer is the thing that's putting us together. Wow, I'm glad I put on that tangent, because that makes sense. That prayer is the balance to help us have the intenseness that's going on in the world right now, and to just nurture ourselves. How do we find this balance? By praying. Yeah. Gratitude, Amy says. Yes. Okay, so let's go to the next row. The first card of the second row is the Five of Wands. A little rivalry can be a good thing. It can push us to become the very best version of ourselves, and to move quicker than we would if we were alone. Allow opposition and challenge to help you evolve your methods and to push beyond your self-imposed limitations. If competition becomes unhealthy and you are experiencing the shadow side of conflict or ambition, it's time to take a step back and retreat from the energies that are hindering your progress. Sometimes the need to be right or personal feelings around being questioned or challenged can interfere with the ability to see your path clearly. So you may need to fly solo for a little bit in order to reevaluate your options. While clashing egos can slow everything down, they can also propel success. So choose to excel. Look for healthy competition or collaboration that inspires and motivates you, and learn from others that use competing energies as a way to enrich your experience. So the quote with this is, I support others and they support me, and we rise together in accelerated harmony. Wow. I wish that everybody could like follow that quote right now. I support others and they support me, and we rise together in accelerated harmony. Wouldn't that be such a beautiful world if we all just followed that right now? It would. The book I'm reading talks all about the goddesses being an interpretation of Gaia, just in her different forms and different... Oh, Jamie! I love that. Honey, try Sumerian dragoness. Oh my god, I have no idea what you just said. Oh, it's a goddess or something. Okay. Thanks, Mandy. I was like, you're speaking in a different language. Okay, so the next one is the temple. So we have prayer in the temple. Do we kind of see what we're going into today? Okay. When we think of the temple, we often envision the structure in the far-off land. We are quick to distance ourselves from the sacred, assuming that we must expend much effort in order to arrive there. Yet, the temple is a universal, omnipresent energy that is accessible in the highest and lowest, richest and poorest of the places. Visiting the temple might be as simple as just stepping into the dappled of light of the forest, or slowly and sensually kissing a lover, or closing your eyes to travel inward. This card is a call to re-examine what you pay homage to and what you reject. Whoa. What you spend your time worshiping, your phone, money, material goods, or what barriers do you draw between yourself and the sacred? Perhaps there is room on your altar for something new, something surprising. Offer it to the heavens. Wow, I was going to redo my altar today. How perfect. Okay, so when we are in the light today, we are in reverence for all. Life is a sanctuary. So when we're in the dark, we're idolatry, cults, my God, strict, or spirituality. So like we're small-minded. To go deeper, Now is the Time by Hafez. What is that? I want to see if this is a song. Hafez. Hafez. Now is the time. Is anybody else's internet just like always taking a shit right now? And I know that it's because there's so much more people on it, but can we just bitch for 1 second in this universal like bitching fest right now that I would love to just freak out? Because I hate it. Okay. Wait a minute. I think it's a poem. Guys, it's a poem. I'm gonna read it. Okay. So this poem is called Now is the Time. And if you want to look it up, it's by Hafiz. Now is the time to know that all that you do is sacred. Not now why you consider... Okay, let me restart that one. Now, why not consider a lasting truce with yourself and God? Now is the time to understand that all of your ideas of right and wrong were just a child's training wheels, to be laid aside when you finally live with veracity and love. Veracity. I'm so sorry. I'm really trying to like be professional. Hafez is a divine envoy. Okay, I don't know what that means. Whom the beloved has written a holy message upon. My dear, please tell me, why do you still throw sticks at your heart and God? What is in that sweet voice inside that entices you to fear? Now is the time for the world to know that every thought and action is sacred. This is the time for you to compute the impossibility that there is anything but grace. Now is the season to know that everything you do is sacred. Oh, fuck, man. That just, like, made me emotional. So, apparently Hafez is a Persian lyric poet. That was needed. I'm sorry if I just went off in my own little world there, but I loved that. Okay, so let me finish this part. It says, the ancient yogi saw the body itself as the temple, every function and feature of it as an expression of divinity. Build a shrine with found materials and don't spend any money, only time. Though, indeed, the temple travels with you, this card is interwoven with the pilgrim archetype. If you have been longing for a spiritual journey, book your tickets. That doesn't apply today. I love the description of the Five of Wands. It's so positive. Yes. Reminds me of this song, Imagine. Yeah. Persian poet. Oh, Christine, if I would have just fucking looked at my comment. What envoy is just a messenger? Oh, thank you, Christine. Wow. Okay, so yeah, went off on a tangent on that one. I'm sorry, but I loved it. So we have the Sea Beacon Fairy is the next one. And it says, guidance, but where will it lead you? Sometimes when it... Oh, wait, I forgot. I'm not going to read the whole thing. Okay. So this is what she says. I'd hold up the light, but only you can choose as to whether the direction I will lead you in is the right one for you at this time. It may be your salvation I lead you to, and it may be that I'm gathering souls and you will perish upon the rocks or drown in the cold seas. I know that this is hard to hear. It's not a sure thing. This advice and guidance that you have received, and for all in its insistence that it comes from the light, the advice may not be what you need to follow at this time. I understand that this may be confusing, but I am assuring you mostly one of the great truths that perhaps you must find your own way out this time. Okay, so a perfect solution to a problem has been presented to you, but whether it is wise to take it is another thing altogether. You may have many more resources and opportunities that you are aware of or than you are allowing yourself to believe in. Do not be too quick to follow the first opportunity that comes. Wait. Check both your sources and your inner wisdom, and there are many paths and many solutions. Not all advice will be right for you. Okay, I fucking love that we got that card because I needed to hear that. So we have that Five of Wands, which is competition. Could be competition with you, competition with someone else, whatever. Back to that fucking quote. I want to go back to that quote because I loved it. I support others and they support me, and we rise together in accelerated harmony. So, how can we work together? How can we understand that the whole temple thing? So let's go back to that. Like, our body is our temple. I kept thinking the whole time when I was going off on my little tangent about the temple thing is about how I've always envisioned, especially my wherever I live and my studio, as very temple-like. I try to make it extremely comfortable. Everybody kind of feels comfortable. You know when you walk into places and it's very like, I want to say clean. Like the word is clean in my head, but like very clean, like you feel like it's a museum. You can't sit down. It just doesn't feel good, you know? I like my environment to feel like we're in like home, and I want it to feel comfortable like that. So, yeah, I've been randomly like rearranging stuff and doing things here and there. And the other day, I was doing something with like the lights in the room, and it freed up a bunch of wall space. And Cho was like, "Why are you staring at the wall?" And I was like, there's a blank wall right now. I don't like it. Like I get weird with that because to me it feels out of place, doesn't feel at home. So I have to fix it and figure out something to like put on that so it brings me more comfort. So what is that for you? Like how are you going to quit focusing on this struggle it's not gonna pan out right now? You can wait. You can chill the fuck out with it. This struggle is not going anywhere. So push pause on it. How do we focus on the temple? How do we focus on the prayer? How do we nurture ourselves right now? The world is not like, okay, I just have to go into the astrology because I did the astrology a little bit for today, and it's exactly this shit. So remember, guys, this is our goddess card for the whole week. We're waking up into something whole new. It hasn't got here today yet. Today, we're focusing on us, our body, our temple, our minds. How can we take care of us? I get you. It's the same feeling I like to have my home to have. Yeah, Amy. Sterile. Very perfect. That's a great word, Christine. Yeah. Instead of saying clean, it's sterile. That's such a gross feeling to me. Okay. So sorry, something just came into my mind. I went to this eye doctor not that long ago because every year I have to go to an eye doctor because of diabetes. Tell me that it's covered by my insurance, but apparently it's not. Fucking assholes. So anyways, I went to this place out way the fuck west. It's Scene. It's like EYEBC. I don't know, something like that. It felt sterile. Like I remember sitting down and I was just like, oh my God. And I felt so out of place. Like, I think I was just wearing like one of these on my head because it was a lazy day. And I was just like, oh my God, I feel like I need to wear a fucking ball gown to the eye doctor, you know? So, okay, I'm done with this tangent. But you get what I'm saying. Okay, in the astrology today, we have Aries Sun and Cancer Moon today. So we're in this really big state of surrender because Saturn has just has us halted right now. So we have Saturn and Pluto that are just kind of like real close together right now. And it kind of has everybody just like in this state of pause where it's like, we know shit's going down. We know that big stuff is changing, but we don't know how to get out or figure it out, like whatever right now. So this real world shit is not going to get figured out today. I wrote that, and that's exactly what this is talking about. So the moon, which is in Cancer, is conjuncting or pairing or whatever today with Mercury in Pisces and Neptune in Pisces. And this is squaring the sun. Squaring is friction, remember? So today is the breaking down of the energy. So we have all of that, let's just say March. We have all of this energy that came from March, this virus, this pandemic. We're finally breaking it down to be like, okay, how do we focus on ourselves, nurture our families, take care of our home? How do we do that? This is what's important. This is what's in front of us. We are such a fucking words. Like instant gratification type people, and whatever is in front of us, that's what we focus on. I can't think of the fucking words for that. Out of sight, out of mind kind of mind state or whatever. But that's where we're at. And since we're going to be here, especially for a whole other month, I saw that Virginia, I think it was, put their lockdown in place till June. So this is happening, guys. This is not going anywhere. We're going to be here for a while. So we might as well make our temple comfy. We might as well do something. Like I was looking at my balcony the other day, and I was like thinking, I was like, I have some extra like top sheets. I don't use top sheets. I think they're pointless. I was going to like weave it around there so I had privacy, and then I was going to put pillows on the bottom. Like I'm going to like pimp my balcony out, I think. So I can go outside. The only reason I don't go outside is because I live in a fucking apartment complex. There's too many people. I don't like being looked at, you know? And so if I make it so it's hidden, no one will know. Or at least I can pretend that. So yeah, the main thing is that we're breaking the energy down so we can nurture and care and love for ourselves and others. Today is a really good day for romance, fun, and play, which is hard to believe. How can we have fun and play out of this energy right now? But it is, because it's inside our homes that we love and care and nurture for that we are able to have fun. So how are you doing that? Where is the fun coming from? Are you enjoying this? What are you doing? You know? So it's like we can throw March away completely because we're starting this whole new month with this April, and the new focus is on love. We're not focused on fear and panic anymore. We can now turn the page. Now it's love. So please help me in awakening the rest of the world with this, because this needs to happen. We need to spread the positivity, spread the love. We are no longer like, we can be over the panic state. Yeah, it's scary. It's the first of the month. A lot of people can't pay rent. A lot of people are going to be freaking out and about all that stuff. But something's gonna happen. Something's gonna get figured out. You have to grow through this. So since we're in it and it's such a weird hanged man state of surrender, let's find some fun in it. Let's find some love in it. How can you take care of yourself in this? Yes. So that's it. Sometimes I feel that like we're getting talked at all day long. Like so many people are on live. So many people are doing this kind of a feel and shitting out their opinions and whatever. And I had this feeling today where it's like, why are you even doing this? Why are you going live? Why nobody gives a shit about what you think or whatever. They should be figuring out it on their own. And then I really started to think about that. Yeah, they should be figuring it out on their own. This is why I'm doing this, is because I have figured it out on my own. And this is what I want to share with you as my wisdom. So if you have these negative thoughts that come into your head, challenge them. There's no need to have it. How can we care for ourselves and each other? Okay, so it's April. The giveaway for this month, guys, is these lovely tarot pouches donated by Barefoot Mama Tarot. Please make sure you're checking out her Facebook page above. Go like and support her. She's an amazing human. Amy, we love you. Thank you. So we have 3 winners. If anybody else wants to donate anything to like go with these 3 winners, that would be cool. But yeah, these are amazing little tarot pouches. We have the blue one, the little purpley army kind of one, and then this fucking cool cool ass orange one. So if you'd like to be entered to win those, share the video, comment that you shared the video. That's what gets you entered to win. The winner from last month for the soap and the candle is Angela Kinked. Congratulations, Angela. But that's everything. If you'd like to take advantage of any of my services, go to clairvoyanthealing.com, scroll all the way to the bottom, click book appointment, or click on book now on Facebook. That's it, everybody. Happy Wednesday. I love you, and I'll see you tomorrow. Hang on, let me read over these comments real quick. So angry people are not taking this serious. I lost my friend. Oh, fuck, Tammy. I'm so sorry to hear that. You do it because you make a big difference in so many people. You are awesome. Oh, thank you, Christine. All right. That's it. Love y'all.